say you do Amr bil Ma'ruf, you're not going to graduate over the practice of Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. In everything he does, he's doing Amr bil Ma'ruf. In everything he does, he's teaching Amr bil Ma'ruf. That's part of his job. So maybe we don't understand what it means clearly. Maybe we haven't understood the manners of Amr bil Ma'ruf. On our beliefs, we never compromise. But our behavior has to exemplify the behavior of Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. If you really develop a connection with Allah, you will learn to love the truth, and you will also learn to be patient with people around you. So he says, وَأْمُرْ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَانْهَى عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ. But he adds something you're going to need, without which you will not be able to do Amr bil Ma'ruf, and you will not be able to do Nahi anil Munkar. You will not be able to tell anybody anything good, whether it's inside your family or on a podium or in anywhere. You won't be able to tell anyone to do anything good. You will not be giving good advice ever, or stopping people for harmful activity ever. You won't be able to do it if you don't have this one ingredient. He says, وَاصْبِرْ عَلَى مَا أَصَابَكَ. Be patient over whatever happens to you. Whatever falls upon you, you need to learn to deal with it. Take it with a thick skin. Don't get offended. If anybody has a right to get offended, it's Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. If anybody has a right to get offended, it's Nuh alayhi salam. These are people that put up with a lot of stuff. You and I can't compare. Oh, I know, bro, you're telling me to be patient, but I try to give my cousin advice. You know, he's so obnoxious. He's so disrespectful. My nephew, my niece, my cousin, my daughter, my sister, my brother. I don't even talk to them because they make me so angry. They say such retarded things. Well, you know what? Much more offensive things have been said to messengers before. And they learn to be patient year after year after year. Same exact people. Same exact people. وَاصْبِرْ عَلَى مَا أَصَابَكَ. Let's compare the contrast because my time's running out. What I really wanted to highlight today. There's a group of people within the Muslims. I hope it's not me and I hope it's not you. I really honestly do. They think they're commanding to good. But all they're doing is their pride. Somewhere deep inside they think they've become better than people. And it's only that pride that they use, that comes out as anger against others. It comes out as anger. They get angry at other people very easily. He told them, be patient. How do you be patient? What are the things? How will I know I'm not being patient anymore? Luqman radiallahu anhu gives his son some litmus tests. He says, وَلَا تُصَعِّرْ خَدَّكَ لِلنَّاسِ. Don't swell your cheeks at people. Don't scoff at people. Don't be condescending to people. Don't be judgmental of people. Don't think you're better than people. Don't say, oh, those people, forget it. These guys, they don't know anything. Don't have that attitude. Don't be like that, because you know if that's the case, you're already suffering from pride. Your gratitude to Allah is gone. Who are you to judge people? Allah is already there. He's enough as a qadi. He's enough as a judge. We're just there to remind. Another really quick example, I know my time is pretty much up. Really quick example. Allah Azza wa Jal knew Fir'aun is going to hell. He knew that. He knew before Fir'aun died. Allah knew what he's going to do, how he's going to even try to kill the believers till the last breath he has. I mean, we read his story, we pass over it. Right? The guy killed babies. Do you understand what that looks like? Do you have kids? I have 6 kids. I can't imagine it. If I try to picture it, I can't. I have to stop. He killed thousands of babies every other year. If you want to think of if evil had a picture next to it in the dictionary, probably would be Fir'aun's picture. Allah knew he's going to go to hell. But yet, when Musa alayhi salam was told to go talk to him, Allah told him, لَعَلَّهُ يَزَّكَّى. Maybe he'll become pure. Maybe he'll just, maybe something good is inside him, maybe he'll want to become pure. He doesn't want Musa alayhi salam to judge. Allah's already passed judgment. Allah already knows. You and I can't pass judgment. You and I have to assume the best. We just have to assume the best about people. لا تسعر خدك للناس ولا تمشي في الأرض مرحا. Don't walk on the earth like you've accomplished something. مرح الشدة الفرح أصله من الكبر. Right? It's the intense pride and I told those guys today. I did some real amr bil ma'ruf. I told that guy good. I showed him the hadith and everything. Put him in his place. We use the religion to further our own pride sometimes. SubhanAllah. That same religion that came to humble the believer. We use it to show our power to others. To show our supremacy to others. What sad state we've come into. So before you think of the pride of others, this is a father giving advice to his son after he told him, do amr bil ma'roof and nahi anil munkar. And if you don't have sabr, your amr bil ma'roof and your nahi anil munkar will take the wrong turn. You'll start swelling your cheeks at people. You're going to start walking on the earth with pride. Inna Allah la yuhibbu kulla mukhtalin fakhur. Allah does not love anybody. That is mukhtar. Mukhtar is one of the Arabic words for someone who's, arrogant. But it's a very interesting word. It comes from khayal. Ikhtala yakhtalu ikhtiyar comes from khayal. Khayal means to wonder. This guy is amazed with himself. Man, subhanAllah, Allah has really given me a lot of knowledge. It's my responsibility to save the world. If I don't do it, how is it going to ever happen? He's become very impressed with himself. Every time he goes and insults somebody in the name of Allah, he pats himself on the back. He thinks he's really accomplished something. Mukhtar, fakhur, full of pride, full of a sense of accomplishment. Waqsid fi mashik. And by the way, you know how people get angry? When you give somebody advice, they don't take your advice, you get angry? That's a good check you're giving advice for the wrong reason. The fact that you get angry, the fact that I get angry is a proof of our arrogance. It is a proof of our arrogance. Because the response to our advice not being taken is the response of the prophets. It is sabr. Alayhi wassalatu wassalam. When that response is not there, you know what's going to happen? Imagine this, I'll leave you with this practical picture. I think it's very practical. Just picture the scene. You're giving somebody advice, they laugh at you. They insult your advice. You know what you do typically? You get up and walk away. And you don't just walk away slowly. You storm out. The next bit of advice is, waqsid fi mashyik. Balance yourself in your walk. Slow down, buddy. Take it easy. What do you think you're doing? When you see somebody storming out, that's an expression of what? Of anger. وَغْضُضْ مِنْ صَوْتِكَ. Lower your voice. What happens when people get angry? They raise their voice. They can't take it anymore. Look at how logical this advice is. If you're going to do amr bil ma'roof and nahi anil munkar, you will need sabr. And how do you have sabr? Don't be judgmental of people. Don't walk out of the conversation. Lower your voice. And finally he says, Inna ankara al-aswat la sawtul hamir. The nastiest of the sounds is the sound of a donkey.